Let's talk about specifics, right? So now CAT, of course, we have our three sections. We have VARC, we have DILR and Quant. And when you started, you were thinking that DILR is the section that you're finding tough, and that is how it is for everybody, right? Because it's not something that we've studied in school. And while we've, generally as engineers, we've prepped a bit for, aptitude for placements and all of that, the CAT DILR is at a very different level. So how did you go from finding that as your toughest section to today really cracking it and getting a 99.7 percentile there?
Basically, I tried to do a planned revision because I had very less months. I was less months to prepare. I was directly on the edge.
Right.
So for 4 months, what I had done was first month dedicate to only quant, second month DILR, and the third month for VARC, and the last month for the entire month.
Revision or something.
So the first 15 days, what I did was just getting into the groove because touching books, start practicing, solving after 2.5 years of just handling laptops, attending meetings, managing teams, it was a very big task. So first 10-15 days, it just took me to get into the groove that I have to solve within time with accuracy. So what I started was with my easiest subject or section, which was according to me was quant. I started with solving it. So I went through all the three sections that was available on the internet, and I started solving. And then once I was well aware, okay, I have found some grasp. I have recollected all of my stuff that I was studying in college from the quant section. Then I switched and checked how is my DILR prepared. So that is when I was given a reality check, because when I started solving one set, it took me like 14 years. So that gave me a reality check that I have to move very fast. Like if I am at this pace, I will never be able to crack DILR. So what I did was a little bit of reverse approach. So I started finding questions, toughest questions on DILR, and I started solving them to develop a knack for them. And interest for them, because DILRs are basically puzzles or maybe twists of sort of question that helps you solve. So that puzzle building attitude was giving an interest in me. So I started finding out all the toughest questions, and luckily I ended up in Mockat, where I was given a reality check within the first 2-3 mock test papers. See how tough a DILR section can be. So from there, my journey with Mockat, you can say, a little bit of started, because I was more intrigued. So for the first 2 Mockats, when I started solving a DILR section, I was more intrigued about the DILR section, because that is what was always running at the back of my mind. So what I used to do, I used to search for all the mock test papers, skip the VARC section, directly go to DILR and check which organization or which particular testing organization gives me the best DILR.
Okay.
So after trying many papers which were good, I agree, but after coming to mock test, it was like a challenge. In the second DILR section, I had to solve just one set, and out of which 4 or 5 questions I had solved 2 wrong. Okay. So I believe that there was something wrong with the questions generally, but when I went to the solution and I got through the video, the way Vignesh sir was explaining the situation, I thought, this is somewhere where I believe that if I hit the right buttons and take the proper guidance, I'll be able to solve the DILR. So this is where the Mockat journey started, and I'm taking the mock test papers for, especially for DILR, I would like to say. May not be for VARC, may not be for quant, but especially for DILR, because that was a challenge that was being thrown upon me.
Right.